Okay, this is a plug and advertisement for Hayward's pool cleaner, it's called. We just had this is Arizona, we just had a dust storm run through here. And it took this nice, pristine blue pool and it turned it dirt like that. There was a layer of dirt on the whole bottom of this pool. And this thing here, that little four-wheel doohickey, has cleaned this entire pool spotless except for those areas. It crisscrosses back and forth across the pool, and eventually it gets all the areas that are dirty. It just hasn't hit those yet. But that little thing is $400. That thing, it climbs walls, it cleans the pool spotless. It has a lot of pressure that runs through that hose. So you can just let that thing do its job. Go to sleep. When you wake up in the morning, your pool will be spotless. And if it's not, you can manually vacuum what it misses. A couple spots here and there. I'd say if I let this thing run all night, by the time I wake up in the morning, there probably won't be any spots left unvacuumed. And if there is, I just manually vacuum them in a couple of minutes. But that's a good little machine there. As you can see, it turns on its own. It goes across the water. It's a good little unit. I've had a bunch of pool cleaners since we bought this house. This one works the best. It's by Hayward. You can see it says the pool cleaner on it. It used to be called a Poolford-Nugan. Actually, a friend of mine named Mark created that machine several years ago, and he sold it to Hayward and became a millionaire. And that thing has a series of gears inside of it that make those wheels spin forward, backwards. Makes it climb walls. It's got a real good suction mechanism on it. You can see it turning on its own axis, and then it just goes off in a different direction. And like I said, it just goes back and forth, does what it wants to do, and eventually it cleans your whole pool. So, and I could actually turn this thing up, turn the pressure up, and it would be moving twice as fast. You know, but I got it set to slow so it doesn't climb the walls and want to climb out of the pool, which is exactly what happens if you turn it all the way up. But now it's headed towards the other side of the pool. Oh, it stopped and went the other way. Well, anyway, I was hoping to see it go through those areas down there. Eventually it will. Alright, that's my plug for Hayward. I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to shut this light off since it's a 500 watt bulb. I'd had this all dug out because I had to replace those pipes that were leaking. So I replaced them. But so I'll shut the light off and call it a night. Let this thing do its job all night. Here's my little Sharky. It tells me what the water temperature is. Let's see what the water temp is. Water temperature is... Ooh, it's not working. Because that's definitely not right. That says 70 degrees. Not true. That thing must be leaking. I'm going to keep it out of the pool. This water's about 85 degrees. It's nice and warm. Anyhow, oh, it did make it down there. Let's see. Oh, it turned sideways. That's not good. Now it's trying to climb the steps. See if it finds success here. I don't think it's gonna. Now if I had the pressure turned, see the bottom of that thing? It sweeps while it sucks the water out, sucks the water through. If I had the pressure turned up, it would climb those steps right out of the pool. But I got it set to low because I'm trying to, if it goes fast, it cleans less. It's slow and thorough is better than fast and less thorough. So, all right, going to bed. Post this tomorrow.
What are you doing?
Huh? Made a video. A Hayward plug.
Okay.